Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to a brand new Leagues video. We're once again starting this one off on our secondary account. If you guys are unfamiliar, we have a pretty much nearly maxed, nearly all tasks completed main account, which I'm currently AFKing Runecrafting on, which by the chronological order, you've probably already seen me max this account, but I'm starting to record my alt account a little bit in advance. But there is not that much content I can do on my main account anymore. We've fully tested our air water Thorns build on just about every piece of content, and that is why we have now started to create this alt account that is basically going to be taking all sorts of different regions. Taking a look at the area, the only same region I'm taking is going to be Kandarin, and we are going to be going for Karen and Mauritania on this one. And if you watch the episode 17, you will also notice that we just finished making our first suffering, we just finished making a full tank set from Barrows, and we just finished unlocking some of the most important nodes over here in the Thorns side of the tree, mainly getting this point right here that's going to give us prayer and health every time we get hit a zero. You can see how this is going to be very helpful with the tank build. Aside from that, we also have the water build pretty much up to the maximum. But what I need to do right now is I want to AFK 50 million attack, strength and defense XP to get a ton of points in order to start pushing towards the next relic. And this is going to be really easy at the monkeys. The hard part though is finding a free world. There's two ways I can go about AFKing my melee stats. One of them is to just stand still, do absolutely nothing, which is what I will resort to. And one of them is to non-stop move to stack the monkeys together. However, I'm in a Turbo Uganda laggy world. I'm probably in Australian world. 4 to 5, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I will not be moving. Let's put it that way. I'm in Australia with 500 ping. But yeah, the idea is if I'm moving, I can stack them more together, and it is, well, a lot of more of them are hitting me at the same time. And if I'm not moving, it's a little bit less XP, but still it's gonna be decent. As you can see, 777 mil XP an hour, barely moving, should be pretty chill. The first goal is obviously 99s across the board. That's gonna be a lot of points, but I do plan on AFKing here quite a while. As I said, maybe even all the way to 50 millers. Now, the only downside is I am using my tentacle and I am getting rid of my charges, but it's not that big of a deal. If I have to, I'll just get another whip, honestly. And the best part about this is if I am just a little bit active, I can also get a couple of prayer potions under my belt, which is something that I don't have right now. I don't really think I'll need it anywhere, but in case I do, I now have access to very easy prayer potions as well. And there is another thing why this is so good. I'm also slowly gathering these soul shards, and as you guys know, as soon as I have enough of these, I can push for 95 Runecrafting, and as soon as I have 95, I unlock using wrath runes just about everywhere. So that is another thing that we are also working towards. So not only are we working on 99 HP, attack, strength, defense, 50 million all of those, we are also working on basically 50 mil Runecrafting and in theory 50 mil prayer as well with the soul shards. So we're working on so many things for free by just sitting here and existing, and it's gonna be a great place to be while I'm playing my main account again. This is about to be satisfying, not to mention we're already on 13,200 shards, which is probably enough for 99 Runecrafting, or at least very close to it. Let's start with the dopamine. First of all, a 99 attack, that's gonna be a plus 200 right there. Follow it up with 99 defense, so there is 99 defense for another 200 points. And then lastly, 99 strength as well. Very satisfying that somehow all of these skills were so close to each other where I can just shared train and get all of them sorted out. And with that, we only are missing 5,000 points to the next relic. It seems very much in grasp. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna go ahead and utilize our soul shards in order to finish up our Runecrafting tech. Nearly 35,000 soul shards and 25 million attack, strength, defense, and HP XP. And we're now less than 5,000 points until the next relic. We're gonna take a little break from training right now because I don't want to use all of my tentacle charges. We still have 2,500 left, which is 1/4 of a weapon, which I think is more than fine. But the very first thing I'm gonna do right now is utilize all of these and get a bunch of Runecraft XP. Alright, here goes nothing. Runecrafting is on the screen, and all we gotta do is get to 95. I think, okay, that's gonna be way quicker than I expected. Then we need to get a Wrath Talisman and go get ourselves finally some Wrath Runes. The XP per hour is silly though. And there it is, 95 Runecraft. I might even have enough to 99, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and not waste any more. Let's get a bunch of Wrath Runes to finish it off. To think that something that's taking me so long to max on a main account is so easy on this account is absolutely crazy. But there it is, craft a Wrath Rune is a 200 pointer, and all of a sudden we now have a solve not only for money, because believe it or not, these are actually worth a lot of money. The high alch for 300 each. So this is gonna be a great source for me to get more cash if I need it. Alternatively, a very decent Runecraft XP as well. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this all the way to 99 right now, which is so crazy because the other account is still trying to get 99 just sitting at Naguas. Meanwhile, this one is doing absolutely nothing and just getting 99 completely for free. Definitely one of my favorite relics I've ever used, but yeah, it seems like it settles at around 150 million XP an hour just by smashing my finger on this mouse. Can I get to 99 though? I don't think I'll have enough. I think I'll be like just a little bit short of 99. Let's take a look. 8k left, maybe 98. It looks like it's gonna settle at 98 potentially. Let's take a look. Yeah, we will not have enough for 99, but that's completely fine because somehow, some way, we have 25,000 Rathrons that we can now spend on the account, use them, and sell them depending on what we need. Let's take a look. How much money would that be? Basically around 7 million, I guess, and in just straight up cash. So this is really good for us. I believe it is now time to start taking Slayer pretty seriously. We want to push to 93 Slayer in order to unlock our best weapon on the account. So let's go ahead and cancel the Black Demons. We don't need those anymore. And would you look at that, we actually got gargoyles immediately. My next Echo Boss is in Mauritania and it consists of gargoyles. So we are gonna take a max amount of these, and it is time to get ourselves the brittle key. Thanks to us basically having a Slayer helm, I'm hitting quite nicely on these. Maybe a trident would be a little bit better DPS, and I should have brought that. In fact, I'm almost 100% sure I should have brought that. But this would allow me to basically completely AFK here, which is also beautiful. And I'm gonna be getting these rune drops. I'm not really sure if I should be picking up and alching them. I feel like maybe I should, since the money is not unlimited on this account. So yeah, we probably want to be still making money as we're doing this. Not gonna lie, I would have missed this. I did not have it highlighted or anything like that. I just randomly right-clicked the pile and it was there. Just a nice little brittle key. So now that we have this, we can take on the Echo bosses that I've never done. I've never seen anyone do, so let's give it a try. Alright, we got all the items I could potentially need. And let's see how this works. Oh yeah, I can't... my brain was like, oh, I'm gonna kill Echo Boss immediately, but I need to do the regulars first until I actually get the Echo Orb as a drop. So yeah, let's see how long that takes. Okay, that was a perfect kill for sure. So now I just need to take a look at how many CAs we're just gonna get. Oh my goodness. Oh, we just got everything. Oh my god, we just got everything done, by the way. What is going on? Oh my god. Dude, it's when you do the first kill perfect on these, it's like always insane. 25 KC left, 50 KC, 10 KC without leaving, 5 times in a row, perfect. Okay, so this one's the annoying one. 20 times without leaving and a speed kill. Alright, we're gonna be after this for a while. My goal is to do perfect kills 5 times in a row. That seems to be the hardest one to complete. Oh, that's our very first Gmod, but I don't think it's a quest. I'm gonna try equipping it. Oh, interesting. I would expect this to be a task for some points, but this time it's not. I'm 9 kills in, and I'm trying to do 5 perfects in a row still, alongside 20 in one trip. Ooh, we now just reached combat achievement medium tier because I've just completed, what, 10kc? From Dusk. What is From Dusk? Kill the Grotesque Guardian 10 times without leaving. Yep, okay, so now I need 10 more, and hopefully we get perfects done at the same time. This could be 5 perfects in a row. If not, I need to do one more. One more, I think. Yeah. Are we trolling? How was I moved 2 away. I just ruined 5 perfects on my 4th kill. Now I need to do 5 more perfect. Oh my, I hate perfect tasks. Alright, if I don't mess up on this next mechanic, which I don't think I am, this should be the 5th kill in a row, and this should be 20 kills in one instance. I don't think I made a mistake, and if I did, I'm gonna cry. So we should be solid here. Let's take a look. Bang. Please be perfect, it's done. We got 91 Slayer, We got 20 KC and perfect grotesque guardians, exactly what we wanted to do. And that's 50 CAs completed as well, which is a bunch of points. And now if I look at the list of things we still gotta do, we gotta get a 120 speedrun, which is a little bit hard with the gear we're using. And we gotta kill it 50 times, which, you know, it is what it is. And 25 times, which we're gonna get pretty soon. And luckily, we also got enough combat achievements to get our farming probably to 60 as well. So everything is kind of coming together here. Now we just need to get an echo orb drop rate, but because my inventory is looking very full, I am going to take it to bank first. I just got a pair of granite gloves, and unironically, if this gives me higher defensive stats, okay, it's just by a little bit, but they might be better, you know, they might actually be better. Why my magic is so bad? I no wonder I'm splashing all the time. I need me some magic gear real quick, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know, it's probably not worth for a +4. Exactly 30 kills later, we get a guaranteed Mauritania Echo Orb, and before I go to sleep today, I do want to test this out. First of all, I am going to bank, because I want to have a little bit more room in my inventory, and then I want to see what this Echo Fight is all about. I've not seen anybody do it, so should be good fun. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna hit with this. Yeah, melee, probably melee will hit. That seems like a range attack. What the fuck is that? Okay, I'm gonna move and hit, I guess. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Should maybe bring some food, because obviously I don't want to be maging if my mage can hit. Okay, the way this is looking right now is just hit and move. Okay, I'm just gonna move like twice every time he's about to attack. Yeah, I should bring some food for this, because mage is horrid. Like, it's not good here, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's bring some food. Maging doesn't really work. Why is there an ancient stuff here? Okay, anyways, I see loot's gonna be right outside, I guess. After many hours of AFKing the maniacal monkeys, I now have 50 million strength, 50 million attack, 50 million defense, and 50 million hit points, leaving us extremely close to the next relic, but also we are now fully done with any sort of melee training on this account until the end of the league. And now when it comes to magic training, I don't need to defensive cast anymore, because I'll probably push this one to be the 200 mil combat skill, unless the Thorns end up carrying, in which case most likely that's gonna end up being attack. I now pretty much don't have any more AFK things to do on this account, so I guess it is time to start playing again. But first I'm gonna park myself and do a little bit more thieving. Even though I don't get any points for 200 mil thieving, it's just I don't know what else to AFK. Maybe I should AFK fishing actually, to get some agility XP. As a matter of fact, that is exactly what I'm gonna do as my next AFK session. The best part about grinding these melee stats is also the 42,000 soul shards that we are gonna be using pretty soon. Finish up our Runecraft, maybe even finish up our prayer in order to get even more points completely for free, but that's coming in just a little bit. I don't know how fast this is gonna be. This could be really quick, or it could be really not quick. Let's take a look. 13k XP drops. Okay, this is gonna be quick. I think as soon as we get 90, that's probably gonna be a task, and 95 is maybe a task. When I get to max combat, it's probably a task as well. Let's take a look. Also, I wanna take this relic off. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough shards though. 30k left. Maybe we're good. It looks like we're gonna end on 94, maybe 95. Yeah, I got about 2% per 100. There it is. So 95 prayer. Well, I don't think we're gonna reach more with the 2000 that we have left. So we're now gonna go back to Echo Gargoyles and see if we can get a drop. Let's see if this hits or if we're cooked. It kinda hits. What about if I'm melee? Oh, okay, maybe just water? Wait, can I just face tank this with water and just let Thorns do the damage? Yeah, 23. I probably just do this. I just sit and let him hit himself and then I heal. And I just dodge the drop downs. Doing this in tank, it's kinda bad because I splash all the time. But with this, it seems to be doing alright, kinda. Maybe I just use this. And then when I wanna move, I just do that, something like that. Okay, it's not the fastest. I could utilize the regeneration a bit better. Which, in fact, I think I'll put one more point in the regen after I get this skill. What is this? Wait, move. I've never killed this, by the way, so I don't know what is going on, but he seems to be a bit angry. His hitbox is crazy, no? Okay, let's go again, let's go again. I don't have enough like rune regeneration to where I can just tank him and heal it. So we need one more point in it for sure. But yeah, today we're just gonna go for as many demonic pacts as possible. That's kind of the goal. Okay. Wait. Okay, I can't go there, I guess. My bad. Not my favorite boss to do with the gear that we have, but... Why is my brother not dead? Do I need to manually? Ah, there we go. We got a kill. Yeah, not my favorite boss for sure, but that is defeating 2 echo bosses. And I think I should get... Wait, should I get a demonic pact for this? Yes, I do. Nice. Let's go ahead and claim it, I guess. Because this will probably spawn, so let me just quick escape. Alright, so here we are once again. The choice of a demonic pact. And obviously I want to start pushing down here for this. But also, I simply just want to get more regeneration. This is just gonna heal us a lot more, and it's something we don't have. So it is time to just go ahead and unlock this one for now. The next regeneration we can go for is gonna be somewhere down here. So a part of me actually wants to go off script a little bit and just go here. That's regenerating runes. Down here, and then take this accuracy. It's one of the best accuracy nodes in the game. Then this, and then push for bonus health. And then work on some other things. And then eventually when we have more packs, I can respec into my usual 188 HP. But this is how it's looking like right now, 23 packs in. We will go a little bit off script probably and start pushing for these 2 nodes because they're really good. Should be the move. My next demonic pact would come from Phosani Nightmare. So I want to see if we can do it with this Uganda bad gear. It's not even Uganda bad anymore, it's just bad. But let's see. I have a trident as well. I think we could potentially just do this one. Alright, we're gonna attempt this Phosani Nightmare technology here. It might be completely cooked. But I have a whip, I have sustain, so it's gonna be fine, right? I've not done this in a minute though. Yeah, it is gonna be slow. I forgot about the last phase though, and what I need to do on it, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Hey, yo, this guy's healing it so much. Oh, I'm like not hitting at all. Should I get hit by these and just try to overheal with water? I'm not sure. I don't know if I should get hit by the water or not. This is very slow. Oh no, not this dude. Okay, so hear me out on this. I'm thinking magic, and then we kill it with magic when it comes out. Let's see. Before it heals it to full. Oh, I'm not really hitting it at all, though. Come on, brother. Okay, it did something, right? It wasn't great, but it did something. Yeah, we're gonna be on a long one. There might be 4 phases. Okay. Not the parasite, bro. You gotta chill with those. How much damage do I take if I don't cleanse the parasite? Oh. Okay, but now we have good regeneration, so I'm actually healing quite fast. That's good. Okay, now I need to do the walkers, right? I think. I don't know why I don't have them tagged on this account, by the way. Very weird. I mean, it's hitting itself somewhat decently, not gonna lie. So, I think it's gonna be alright. Just very slow. I mean, if I had a faster whip, I guess it would be at least something. But I guess for 1 KC, we can't complain. I do not like this boss. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys enjoyed this boss, I don't know, there has to be something slightly weird about you. With all due respect. It's such a weird boss, but I don't know, like, it's hella cooked. Okay, we're gonna do this instead then. I think that's how you do it. So 18 should heal. Wait, I'm just dead there. I need to eat. Oh, that's so bad with my DPS, by the way. $18 is fine. My DPS is horrendous. I need to eat one here. I need to eat one here for sure. Need to eat one here. Oh, horrible DPS. But I came out pretty clutch there to like figure it out on the spot. And we now have Phosani Nightmare with a very suboptimal setup, let's put it that way. That was a pretty challenging fight with my setup and my pacts, but we ended up doing it. It took us 12 minutes 40, and we got ourselves another pact, which is huge. The drop is... I don't even know what Oh, Zami Brews. But yeah, that was pretty clutch. I'm glad I brought food. If I did not bring food, let's just say I would be dead right now. But yeah, let's figure out what we want to do with the pact now. And yeah, let's keep looking for more pacts to unlock. Demonic pact situation number 24. Which way should we go? I'm really tempted to go this way, but what if we just push for this? I feel like getting this overhill would be honestly kind of nice. So we just play double overhill. I think I'll go for this one because the next pact is pretty easy for me to get. So we're gonna go here and here, and then we're gonna start working left, down, right, and accuracy plus more regeneration. At this point, we will then have more than 100% regeneration. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So 1 point here, next point here, that's gonna be pact 25, and then we're gonna go down. So let me just cancel and go again before it is all bugged out. So let's do this, there, apply. It does nothing for us right now, just a little bit of prayer penetration, but as soon as we unlock the next one, it's gonna be noticeably more health to work with, and then Thorns can do more, and just everything can do more. I've been procrastinating this long enough, but if I go into Yama's layer, I'm gonna see if I can get farming to 60, and if I can, we're gonna have to do Sins of the Father. Let's just go ahead and see if I click, if I just talk to this guy, if I can ask him about combat rewards. And there is the reward. Is this enough for 60? Let's put it on farming. It is exactly 60. Wow. Didn't calculate it at all. This means I can do Sins of the Father and then put all the rewards into this, because all the other skills are just very easy for me to train. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's begin with Sins of the Father. It's gonna be, I think, a 40-minute quest. A little bit annoying, but let's get it done. That's a task, okay. Venescula, I hope I'm close to being done with this. Not sure. I'm like 70 HP. I clicked yes, but I'm hella not prepared. Let's see if we can water heal. Maybe it's fine. Why is he so much bigger than him? The fuck? Okay, yeah, I can heal. Should be vibes. He just kills himself. Do I need to do something to it? Yeah, I'm idiot. Of course not. Why would I? Okay, pleasure doing business. Oh, second phase, right. Alright, good fight, boss. Oh, it is gonna be the quest done. Beautiful. So, we completed. Boom. Access to all of these things. Boom. Very cool. But now I want to claim my rewards, which I have absolutely no clue where to claim. Oh, I have it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Tome of Experience. Everything is gonna go in farming. I'm very certain of it. Nothing else really makes sense. So, let's see how much XP are we talking here. 60 to 66 to 40k. Okay, it's not crazy. It's not bad. It's like one big tree. So, that's 70. That is 73, that is 75, 77, give me one more in farming, 78 farming, there we go. But most importantly, the task, I mean the quest is now completed. We get a total, how did I get a total? Oh, total 2000, of course, 200 bonus points on those, and we can now go ahead and thieve ourselves the blood shard that we need in order to get some more points. Ah, there it is, there it is. Blood shards obtained. Took us a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. And we can now put those onto the Blood Fury. And that's gonna be the pact completed. Alright, here we go. So we can use the blood shards on the Amulet of Fury. Combine it. And that is 80 points, wear it, and there is no points, but we do get another demonic pact. And with this demonic pact, we can now take this, which is gonna give us, I think, around 144 HP to work with. Let's go ahead and apply the changes. Let's not overthink that one. It's pretty useful to do. Now, our 25 pact tree looks like this. So we got fully water, we got both staff and powered staffs, faster ticks. We pushed here to regenerate. We got a little bit of bonus prayer from air and water. And then here we just go full thorns, and then here we go a little bit of prayer pen, but just so we can make it to this. So at this point, after 25, I think our plan can be two ways. We can go for air. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's gonna be our 31 page. But on this one, honestly, I'm probably not gonna go for air. I will probably go for this 50% accuracy, but not go for air. And I will just go full accuracy because we're gonna be mostly just in a Giga tank gear. And I'll definitely go down here and try to unlock this and this for more regeneration. Because if we take a look at the active pact information right right now. I don't have 100% regen yet. Let's take a look. Where would it show? Yeah, I have 80% regen. So I can basically make it so all my runes perma regen if I just get this one here for 30% more. Realistically, I'm probably pushing here, 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 and here, and then here. Or I'm going 2 more here until 27, and then pushing this way down after that. And then obviously I'll still want this, so we might need to do one respec a little bit later. Random clues here. What? Why did I leave this in my bank? I don't even know. I'm opening it. That is actually kind of nice, not gonna lie. Okay, getting all the vestments. That's kind of whatever. We'll take some free points. Let me see how much our butler has collected. I think I have it here. Let's ring it. Let's collect. What? 13 million XP, by the way. Hey, yo. 21 mil. I'm gonna push 50 mil crafting. Wait, that's so free. What? There's 99 crafting. Only, well, less than 2k points for the next relic. That is hella free. Alright, we're gonna try to do a Colosseum run with this, whatever setup this is, and see if we're successful at it. Okay, and we are on the Soul Heredit. I don't have any potions or anything, but we do get both Sunfire and Quiver if I don't choke it. So let's do this off. I haven't done it in a bit, but should be fine. Try to do a perfect one while we're at it. Spear 1, Spear 2. There we go. That was pretty nice, actually. It just goes to show how much the minion actually increases your DPS. I did not really realize it, but that is very good to get done. Like, look how much we've done. We've done the wave 12 of Colosseum for a task and Pact. We got 5 speed tasks. We got a bunch of CAs. And then on top of that, we're now gonna get a Quiver. And on top of that, we are gonna get a Sunfire piece as well. So that's gonna be huge. Let's put one of those out, or just all of these out. Bang the rest. Yeah, there's just gonna be pop-ups for everything right now. But yeah, that was really satisfying. Let's wear one of those. There is equip a Sunfire piece. Let's go ahead and use... Oh, I don't even have the range level. Oh, that's awkward, because that's also a task for sure, right? Oh yeah, no, it's just the blast one. Okay, never mind. But yeah, very nice, very chill run. I enjoyed it. Let's probably start working on 93 Slayer right now, because I would like to unlock myself the Shadow Flame Quadrant. Okay, but before we do that, let's go ahead and quickly think about our pact situation right now. So I've gotten to this, and this already heals me to like 150 something. So now what I'm really struggling on is accuracy. And I'm eyeing these 2 accuracy nodes right here, and I think they would be really good. But I'm also eyeing these down here. So I guess I'm gonna do 1 point here, 1 point here, because then I'm like 4 points away from air when eventually I want to do that. But do I though? I could also do 1 point here, 1 point here, and then I'm 1 away from having like 188 HP, but I really feel like I don't need it. But if I do that, I can then go up here, and just regenerate this way, in which case I then don't get the defense, and then this accuracy and Nah, but I need to get this, you know what I mean? I do need to get this. Maybe I'll just have to go this way at the start, just because, I don't know. We'll see. We'll cook. We can always respec, right? Oh my god, I got even more points? 40,000 is also points. Look, all of a sudden I'm 1,320 away from a next relic. Decisions. I mean, the commitment going that way would be so much. But I will need prayer pen anyways. Yeah, that Colosseum run was legendary, by the way. Do I spend points here? I don't know, bro. 26 pack. How do we have 26 pacts already? Oh, this would be like longer. Because a part of me doesn't want to go towards the air, but like all of like this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Like there's so many good ways, so you should just do it anyways. I'm tempted to go here, here, and here, just to keep it the most noob friendly possible. But then again, do I really need it though? Do I actually need it? This one would be nice as well to get, by the way. I will probably go this. Quiver, tuck. But this is also a task. Like, dude, there is so many points in Colosseum, literally the most random points. Let me grab my coins, because I do think there is an... I don't know, do I have an ectophile? I don't, but maybe Perdu does. There's a task to pay a dude 1 million, and it's like really free, and I'm just gonna do a couple of tasks and start pushing for the next relic. I am in a dilemma whether or not I should push for these accuracy nodes, or whether I should start working my way down here, because these are really fun. Or if I should even start working my way down here, because these are also really fun. And I think I'm under the conclusion that I'm gonna start pushing it down here, because I'll go against my conclusion. Do I go this? Dude, I don't make decisions. I can't decide. I cannot fucking... Let's put it in accuracy. I'm putting this to inaccuracy because accuracy is good and accuracy is something we need. Let me not overthink it any further, because it legit does not matter. I already have, like, the account in this stage right now with those 20 relics is already so strong that it legit does not matter. Yeah, I think this guy I can talk to and pay him a milli. I'll give you a milli for permanent. That is 80 points. Alright, change of plans of everything, since we're in the PVMing mood, we might as well go ahead and do the Inferno as well. I mean, it's 400 points and it's a pact, so we're gonna get so close to the next relic if we do Inferno. And since Inferno does not drop us any loot, I feel like it's just a no-brainer. And I really want to get a minion ASAP on this account as well, because that is one of the most enjoyable things I've ever had. Not gonna lie, minion is great. I can probably bank my tent. I don't know what I have it. And we should be able to do Inferno just fine in this sort of setup. Alright, Zuck without the quadrant with very suboptimal gear, and I don't know how much I should utilize Thorns. Like, I would not like to tank a hit in order to get a CA, but if the DPS is really shit, I might have to tank a few hits here and there. I will just have to wait and see, I guess. Yeah, I'm just expecting this to never hit. Because, like, I have a water stick and, like, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, we literally don't have much magic damage at all. But let's see if it's a movie. I will tank the first one because I think I can afford to. It should not... I think I put the tank on. Oh, wait. I'll put the tank on right before it hits me. Like this. And now we should be able to just heal it back up. The Thorns did a little bit. Oh, we're hella splashing. Okay, the dude is dead. Wait for animation. Use this. Oh, it's like that, huh? This is never hitting, by the way. Ayo! It's gonna be a bit slow. Do I tank one here? I think I have to tank one. Put this on. Nice, big reflect. Tank one more, I guess. Alright, should be pretty much done here. Pretty long Zuck kill, just with water staff, very low accuracy. I think I only have 1 or 2 accuracy nodes, so like you really feel it. And I haven't really abused the Thorn since the healers came out, so it was a pretty slow kill. There it is. Sometimes it's better to do it a little bit slower, and we completed a bunch of tasks alongside getting the Infernal Cape, which is really sick. And if we take a look at everything we did the budget setup, we did the Flores lava, so we never took like giga damage. Oh no, I didn't do the not tanking, whatever. I forgot that I was doing the not tanking the hit, and I was tanking the hits in order to deal more damage. But all of a sudden, we have to wear it, and we are just 760 points away from the next relic, which should for sure be the goal for this video. And this is now, I think, my best in slot cape as well. Not by a long, but I mean, it looks cool, right? We're gonna wear it everywhere we go, basically. And now, obviously, we get another demonic pact. Which way are we gonna go? I'm starting to really lean towards getting air, because we are gonna be doing a lot of raids and whatnot. So before I change my mind, let's just put a point in here. This is the giga accuracy node, the 50%. It's gonna be very noticeable. And now I'm in another dilemma, whether or not I put the next 4 points going towards air, in which case we also need to do some clue scrolls, or I scratch this whole idea and I just stick water only, and we start pushing it down here, getting this, and then pushing it down here and getting all of those. I guess we'll have a little bit of time to decide. I have a very simple demonic pact I haven't done yet, and that is to just get 1 piece of armor in Perilous Moons. We're gonna go ahead and do this one right now, and as we're running around, we're probably gonna be finishing 99 agility too, which should be even more points, pushing us even closer to the relic. So let's do some chill moons right now. Maybe I can do the perfect thingy as well. High hitter. Defeat a moon before they start their second spec. Okay, that was very easy. Obviously, I'm Turbo Max, so should be very quick. Speed Trialist, Speed Chaser. I guess it wasn't perfect. But that's okay. Let's see if we get the item immediately. Alright, here we go. Are we lucky on the first one? Never lucky. We do get Lunar Triplet, which I don't know what that is. And we get the 30 points for completing the thingy. But yeah, we're gonna do this until we get a drop. Nothing in the second chest. Nope. We've done the perfect all 3 dudes as well, so we don't need to worry about that one. Let's see if we get lucky on the 4th one. Hey, there it is. And we also get a Blood Moon Assets, which is perfect because by wearing these, I've now completed another task and most importantly, another pact. Very free one. That gives me 30 points only, but we're 700 points away from the last relic. And now we gotta think, do we go air? Or do we start going health? Or do we go a little bit off track and work towards accuracy? These are really the 3 ways I could consider right now. I guess alternatively, you could even push melee faster and go these accuracy nodes here. These are not bad either, if you want to have a little bit of melee power. But I'm very undecided right now. The decision has been made. We're gonna go for the accuracy and we're gonna go off spec, meaning that I will then reset my specs when I reach 36, because this is how I want to play it. I think that alternatively, I could push air right now and then just go normally, like down here, and then work my my way here. But instead, I will actually go a little bit off script, and we're gonna go here for a 28. This one's gonna be 29, this one 30. This is gonna be 31, this is gonna be 32. And then we're gonna go up here to 33, 34, 35, 36. At which point we can then reset, or we could even go 37, 38, 39, and then we can reset at 40 as well. All of that is completely fine. It's really not that big of a deal. So I will just take this regenerate, and we're gonna work our way down here towards these 2 accuracy nodes. Since I'm very close to 99 agility, I figured let's go ahead and tackle some of the agility tasks that are very free in order to, well, finish this 99 as well. That is us completing the RD rooftop for 200 points. That is a lot, and we're now gonna do a little sepulcher run because there's a bunch of tasks with that as well. GG PTSD, by the way, this place. If you know, you know. Doing this place without the plugin is so annoying. First floor, 30 points. Floor 2, more points, 30. That is 30 points. Floor 3, that should be some more points. This whole sepulcher thing is like hella gifted points. That is 80. Actually, let me just go back here and open this. I think it might be a task. I don't have much time, but I have runes on me, do I? I don't got shit. Rolling, the usual. I don't know if there is any like speed task for Sepulcher. I'll take a look right now. But this should be 99 agility and the last floor completed. A little bit of trouble. Haven't done it in years or since GG. But we didn't really do these floors. We just did the top 3. Didn't get the loot. But I did get the hallowed mark, which is basically nothing. But if I exit this, that's the XP drop. That's the agility completed. And that is another 99 and completion of the floor 5. And as you can see, this is us being able to unlock the very last relic on the alt account as well, which is super exciting. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta talk about the last relic choice. And honestly, we don't gotta talk about it. I'm taking minion, and the reason for it is the whole point of doing this account was to test different regions that I didn't take on main account, but kind of having the same build, the same spec, so to say. So we're not going Flask, we're not going Executioner, we are going to be going with minion, because this is easily the most fun thing to use, I feel like, in this league. So we are gonna go ahead and grab a minion whistle. I'm not even gonna think about it, by the way. We're just gonna yoink it, minion, confirm it. There it is. We have so much content yet to do on this account, and we have all the relics unlocked before even the last area, which just goes to show how much AFKing I've actually done on this account on the side. But with that being done, you will have to come back in the next episode to see how this account will perform against both Mauritania and Zeya. So I'll see you again very, very soon with another one. And until then, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.